Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to explain more about public relations, commonly known as PR. You'll see key vocabulary in red, and at the end, I'll explain the key definitions and the correct pronunciation. Public relations, PR, encompasses several key areas that are crucial to its practice. And these are some of the main areas within public relations. The first is media relations, building and maintaining relationships with journalists, reporters, and media outlets. PR professionals engage with the media, pitch stories, and manage press releases. They act as a liaison between the organization and the media, ensuring favorable representation. Crisis communication is a critical aspect of PR that involves managing and mitigating reputational damage during a crisis or emergency situation. PR professionals develop strategies to address issues promptly. They manage media inquiries and implement crisis communication plans to navigate challenging circumstances. Corporate communications focus on disseminating key messages to the various stakeholders. Managing corporate social responsibility programs, CSR, and maintaining consistent branding. Public affairs deal with building relationships and engaging with government entities, policymakers, and regulatory bodies. They navigate the political landscape and advocate for their clients' interests. They shape public opinion, build coalitions, and facilitate communication with government stakeholders. With the rise of social media, PR professionals have an essential role in managing an organization's online presence. They develop social media strategies, create engaging content, and monitor online conversations to enhance brand reputation. Digital communications also involve leveraging digital platforms and technologies to disseminate messages, conduct influencer outreach, and measure the impact of PR efforts. Investor relations focus on managing communication with shareholders, potential investors, and the financial community. PR professionals in this area facilitate transparency and provide accurate financial information to maintain trust and confidence in the organization. They organize investor events and ensure compliance. Community relations involve engaging with the local community and promoting corporate social responsibility, CSR. They work on community outreach to demonstrate an organization's commitment to social and environmental standards. These key areas of public relations illustrate the diverse range of responsibilities and strategies involved in managing communication, shaping perceptions, and building relationships for organizations in today's interconnected world. Okay, some of the key vocabulary. To encompass is to surround or hold within. For instance, you could say this area of Bogota encompasses Rosales to the north. Journalists, people who write for papers, periodistas, magazines or news websites, or people who prepare news to be broadcast. When we talk about pitching a story, to pitch a story, this is a brief description, usually no longer than, say, 500 words, a couple of paragraphs. It introduces a story to an editor. You pitch a story. A liaison is a person who acts to arrange and assist interaction between parties. So they're like a go-between. somebody who arranges interaction between people, between parties. To ensure something is to make certain it happens. You ensure something happens. You make certain. It's like a guarantee. To mitigate. Mitigation is when you make something less severe or less unpleasant. So mitigation, to mitigate. You mitigate circumstances. You make them not as bad. Reputational damage or reputational risk. This is any negative change to the good name of a company or a person. It can be as a result of numerous things, but it's damage, it's negative, reputational damage. To address an issue is to deal with it. Promptly simply means quickly. To implement is to start using a plan or a system to navigate, plan a course of action, or steer through something. To disseminate information is to spread information. Initiatives are new attempts to achieve something or to solve a problem, and stakeholders are people with an interest or concern in something, especially a business. Corporate social responsibility is where companies integrate social and environmental concerns in their operations. Entities are things with an independent existence. Regulatory bodies are the authorities imposing rules and regulations. And to advocate is to speak in favor of something. A coalition is simply an alliance. To facilitate something is to make it easier. And an online presence, websites, emails, blogs, etc. To enhance something is to improve the quality, the value, the strength. For instance, the company took steps to enhance the quality of its online presence. Leverage, to use something that you already have to achieve something new or better. The company needs to leverage its key resources. Outreach. This is the act of extending services to a wider section of people, reaching out to influential people perhaps. Transparency. We use this to describe business or financial services done in an open way without secrets. To be open or honest. The company's results were achieved in a transparent and open manner, for instance. Trust. This is the firm belief in the character, the ability, the strength, the truth of someone or something. For instance, for example, the CEO brings trust to the role. Investor events, a public meeting, corporate event, arranged for shareholders or investors. An AGM, an annual general meeting, can be thought of as an investor event. Compliance. This means that a company conforms to certain rules and regulations. In the financial services industry, for example, we always have a compliance department. This ensures that the investor or the client has been sold the correct product, not just the one that makes the most money for the financial advisor. That's compliance. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you'd like a free demo, call us on WhatsApp 321-311-8620. See you in the next video.